Imagine having 100,000 in your bank account or 100,000 subscribers, thinking that, damn, you made it. I made it. Only to lose it all and have to start from scratch. Zero, zip, zip, scratch. Hi, I'm Gregory, aka River Float. Uh, you know, things happen and things can go left or right. And this is my story of how I've turned my life's biggest setbacks into an opportunity that changed everything. So, within the journey, how it started on the 100,000 and then a potential 100,000 in the bank, you know, we'll start with YouTube first. You know, with the YouTube, boom, we was getting it. Me and my girl at the time in Texas, I had started doing YouTube. I had started putting in time with YouTube, you know, like right around December, you know, I kind of like fought off depression by getting involved in social media, by banging out with the content, you know. And I never forget, you know, like my lady at the time was doing Lyft, and she wanted me to ride with her, you know. So I took a ride with her, and while she was doing her thing, delivering food and picking it up, I was just in my phone, you feel me? Just in my phone, like reacting to pieces of content and putting my face with the pieces of content, or doing reaction videos. And it started getting a little traction, you know, like traction for real. So then I took those videos and converted them over to YouTube, which they gained a little bit more traction over there when I put them over there from YouTube. I'm gonna try this other lighting while we're over here. So I put them over there from YouTube. They gained traction from over there. And so now the count is on. I'm seeing my subscriber count go from 3,049, 5,000, 7,000, 10,000, 12,000, 15. Every time I turn my phone on till the midnight morning, it's comments, people reacting to us doing YouTube short videos. The name of the channel at the time was Riverflow Trucking TV. You feel me? That's how we was again. That's how I began to see traction. Is keyword, lock this down, consistency. I just kept on pumping it, and then before you know it, boom. I did get a strike. You know, a couple of warnings on reused content. That's something that you do not want to do, is have reused content or reuse content whenever you're producing content. It will slow your momentum down and slow your progress down. You don't want to do that too much. So that was the road to 100,000. Now, the 100,000 in the account, I don't have 100,000 in the account. I've been struggling like everybody else, especially since this pandemic. I had a truck. I got a truck, you know. I was driving truck. I got my CDL, you know, and I got the CDL to combat, you know, like depression, or like to say I wanted to provide for my kids a better lifestyle one day when we were no longer together. We were no longer a unit. We were us, but separated. You know what I'm saying? If anybody ever had a family, they know what it's like to have a family, then lose a family. So you gotta figure out, you know, you always have to figure out how you're gonna provide, but now you just figure out how you're gonna do what you do. So that was God gave me that, and I went forward. You know what I'm saying? And so I called Harmony. That's my daughter, and then I was like, Harmony, you know, I'm gonna go to get this truck thing. She said, all right, Daddy, like you know, my baby, right there, very very encouraging, and my son, you know. So, boom. I get the CDL. I get on the road. We go for 2 or 3 years. Me and my buddy named teamed up. We went to Coastal, and you know, drove for Snyder, big slow truck. You know, it's just like, you know, God had His hand on us then, and He has His hand on us now. And you know, glory to God, because we didn't know what we was doing. We jumped out there, them big ass trucks full of chemicals, chemical combustion. And after that, you know, it was a journey after that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, life has been up and down, you know. But glory to God, I can see from my friends that have stayed consistent, you know. That's what it is. It's a nice, stable pace. But that's how that all took place. That's how it all began to unfold. That's how I got the CDL. And so, I was off and on. I drive and I cut. I drive and then I cut. And then in this particular circumstance, I had to go back to Atlanta, Georgia to get my CDL license because I didn't have my license. I was walking around this motherfucker with a piece of paper for my license. My dad clowned me so hard, and we got pulled over, and I had a piece of paper for my license, you know, like it was raggedy. So I had to get my life back together again because I had let it unravel. You know what I'm saying? I was in the wilderness with God, away from God, but just going through it, you know. And so key thing for me was to get my driver license, my birth certificate, and social security card. Those are some major things if you want to be serious about getting back in life. You could be drifting, smoking weed, and be out here doing whatnot, but you want to get serious about it, you know, get cleaned up. Might have to let a habit go, you know what I'm saying, and just get to it to get back on path. But that's where I was. So I took a bus ride from New Orleans to Atlanta, and this is after my son had passed away. Everybody know, God bless his soul, Gregory Alexander, you know, baby Greg, you know, our baby, our loved one, you know, my son, friend to many, loved one to many, you know, that's him. And so he passed away, bro. It was a difficult time in our life, you know, like everybody, it took everybody by surprise, spent everybody. Anybody ever lost a loved one, tap in, you know, fathers that have lost sons, mothers that have lost sons, rappers, moms, you know, like, you know, I understand, you know, Charleston White talk about set it up where we can get together and heal, you know what's real, you know, like, you know. But it take a part of you, fathers and community, you know, tired of bloodshed, waking up and looking at us lying on the ground in the mortuary, you know. Potential gone, is, you know, generations gone, and we wiping each other out, you know, at a little alarming rate, you know, and we need to check ourselves about that, you know what I'm saying? So instead of be destructive, I decided to go get my CDL. The guy had his hand on me and get back in the truck, you know, and he did it, you know what I'm saying? So I went, took that bus ride out there. I ran into Naaman dropped me off in Kenner. I caught the bus to the bus station. From the bus station, I caught the bus to Dallas, Texas, to go and get a truck from U.S. Express. Because let me go back, let me rewind. I left the program, I got kicked out of the program in Georgia. My boy told me way back then I should have did a book, which book is coming. Link gonna be in the description. Book is coming. Don't forget to put your email, telephone number, so we can keep in touch. I need your email, your telephone number, maybe your zip code, if you feel comfortable. Email, telephone number, so that we can definitely keep in touch. And then, God was on me, man. I had a phone that had went off, matter of fact, cut off. But I got put out of the program. I got my bag on my back. I still got the suit on from the funeral. Like, that's all I wore for like 6 months straight. My head bad. Probably know I needed therapy. When you love someone, you love hard, it's difficult to lose them. And instantly, out of the blue. So, I had a nice, they said I looked like Malcolm X, bro. I had the black suit on, black shoes on, like a trench coat, cut medium, nice cut on there, fire, dog. But, so I'm out there with my bag. Like, what happened is, a guy I was at a program. While I'm at the program, the program was ran by the LGBTQ community. And I don't have a problem with nobody and none of that. But they was kind of hostile and kind of aggressive. And I was like, I was in a homeless program, but because a person is in the program, a homeless shelter, that's just this state of mind. That don't mean that they might be going through something, but you never treat anybody beneath you, because you never know who you're entertaining. You know, that's the situation is beneath you. You remove yourself. So we in there, we working. It's for Colgate. I never had put toothpaste products together before. So the products for toothpaste, products for, your mouth oral. We on assembly line. We doing. I'm humping. One girl in front of me, she trying to stop the line while I'm working. Somebody behind me doing something. And this girl that is a lover to somebody that works there is kind of nudging me a little bit. So, long story short, I just go into work mode like a man, you feel me? I'm grinding. I'm putting pressure on them, left, right, and, I'm in the office. When I get in the office, I know it's on some bullshit. I feel like it is. I pick up my phone, I'm about to record. Like, shit, fuck it. With it. The dude freak out. He's like, oh my God, you recording? Put me out of the building. I'm outside at 40-degree weather at nighttime in Georgia. That's where I'm at with it. I call the program, nobody answered. I wait for the bus driver to pick us up. I seen the guys at first. They're like, why you did that? I'm like, dog, I don't really know. I didn't know how to surrender in that situation. I ain't say I needed to fight. But what I'm saying is the fight was brought to me on some shit like man, it's not me, it's your people. Like, really? You can separate us, put me somewhere else, but they act it. And it's a time it's a time that maybe the community was being bullied, but now you can't just bully, let that go. So I put out the program. The morning came. I thought I was gonna still be. I had a good chance of being in the program. We had a meeting, and they're like, you gotta go. So boom, I'm outside, Hackensack, out the program. Georgia Works, and my guys gave me some ideas, some resources to go to some other programs and do some programs and whatnot. But I had remembered that prior I had been talking to U.S. Express and negotiations of working with them, and then I had negotiated. So I called them when I got out of the program, and it was like between 3:40 and 5 o'clock. Like, she got me situated. So I went to the train station. Everybody know the train station in Georgia, cross street from the strip mall. So I'm there. It's hectic. There's drug dealers, stripper, everything going down right there. I got my Hackensack, my suit on, my phone. She gave me a bus ticket, train, and then I got down to the airport. From the airport, the bus to the hotel. And now I'm on another journey. Glory to God, how fast that transpired. So now I'm just trying to make sure that I'm straight, because I stopped smoking weed, but I don't know if I had smoked weed, and I wanted to make sure. And I know there that U.S. Express, they do a hair sample. They scrape your hair off your body. So I had been looking up, did some research. I got some peroxide. I got some Dawn with Proxy and some baking soda and peroxide, and took a bath. You heard me? Scrub all my hair down. You know, my hair changed colors a little bit, but I was trying to make sure to get the job. So I'm there. Boom, everything kind of go through, and boom, they're like, we got 2 trucks, and in Dallas. I'm there. We see the trucks. I got it on video. God is doing his thing, And I know I had to go do something. I was capable of doing something. I was sleeping on my father's floor. I slept in my mama's apartment. She's tired of me. Dad tired of me. You heard me. I'm talking these dreams and these visions and everything. But, they tired of hearing it. Let me see it. And I'm occupying a space that I shouldn't. As a grown man, I had failed some failures in life, but I'm occupying my people's space, which I need to get out and get on a race. So, I'm out and I'm hunting. And I'm trying to see what I can kill and bring back to the tribe, really, to survive. And I can't believe it, man. I'm like, damn. They got a 2016 Freightliner Cascadia with my name on it. It said 2.5 year contract. The truck yours. I said, 2.5 year contract, and the truck is for me? They're like, 2.5 year contract, and the truck is yours. So I signed the contract. I got the truck. I got the driving, and I still had the heaviness on my heart of losing my son, my child. I have had lost a lot of my life, but none of that. I know I was even so crazy at one time at Gregory Junior High School, which is, I got these colors on now. Shout out to everybody that went to Gregory, Mr. Boyard and Mr. Charles and all of them, and everybody in the 7th Ward that went to the school. Fought over a quarter. It wasn't about the quarter, it was about the principle of it. You feel me? So, I never let nobody really take nothing from me like that. You feel me? Like, we're going to have to go for it. But, to lose a child, and you feel like you lose parts of your soul. You feel what I'm saying? And then in the beginning of that, families be fighting and going at it and blaming and all kind of stuff, man. But, a healing process comes about, and so it's just steps and processes. You never completely heal. You just learn to live with it and to be happy for others. You kind of got to grow with it. I guess you get prepared for when you be going to church and Bible study and building your faith and building your strength. And you never know about your inner strength until it's tested. And so I'm driving, and on that journey, this money was slow. Pandemic came, making $1 a mile, running like a dog, but that's all I had was and I used to drive back to New Orleans and spend time with my dad, my mom. I'm a daddy's guy, daddy's boy. Love my mama dearly, my family. And shout out to my family. And I got a dog. I have begun to see the ability to manifest things, the power that you have and I have to be able to manifest things. So it's kind of, I had to be careful like what I put in my spirit to manifest. I could say, I want a dog, boom, dog gonna appear. I want a home, boom, it's going. I want that, bow, it's going. Like the ability to manifest. And so it's me and a dog in my truck on the road getting it, spending time with my family, man. Getting to the bread, like getting to it. And I finally got the truck. Got the contract. Met me a nice little sweet lady from Chicago, you heard me. Whew, fine little thing. She was very complimentary to my spirit at the time. Somebody I love for, still love her, you know what I'm saying? Think about her. and a friend of mine, So better be rocking and rolling, get the apartment, get the setup, living the family life with the truck, the dog, no picket fence, but it's good. And then the trucking industry go bad, go seriously bad, go south, go terribly wrong. Talking about like it's a jam because the fuel prices is high as a motherfucker and the freight is low balled. You still gotta pay insurance, you still gotta pay for gas, which is high, you still gotta pay to play. So I'm like, dang, Lord, I got my dreams. I got a road to $100,000. I got a road to $1 million because we was looking for a truck driver to put a driver in the truck. I was gonna cut hair and just live like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but all that was taken away in a matter of a minute. The truck broke. Went to get a load. Thank God I wasn't out of town nowhere, and the truck broke. I took a little load because I was working for this company I think they was out of Kentucky, Mercer Transportation. I'm working for them, and man, the load is say $1,700. I go out there get the load $1,700, come back, I'm barely making $150, $200. They say drive further. I'm like, man, it's my own truck. Ain't got no note on this motherfucker. I'm not making no money with y'all, and so I was bobtailing. I think I had the trailer over here, paying like a couple hours a day, and bobtailing. I'm about to go drop off a load, and the truck. I went to wash the truck, spray it off, and it conked out right there in the bay. So it's a semi truck in a regular car bay. It's not a truck bay, but it's a semi truck in a bay that's cut off. I called. I said, man, can y'all get to me? So they came, put a starter on it. They put the starter on it. That still didn't work. So now the truck is right there. I gotta get the truck towed to the crib. At the crib, the rent still coming, $1,700 across the head, and truck broke. That's down. I still got barbering though, and that's where we at. My potential to earn $100,000 or better with the trucking industry was cut short in a minute, and now I'm back to doing what I do. It's hustling, cutting hair, which I cut hair. I was doing it while I was driving, but I went all in and began to do it. So, and then the YouTube channel was paying a little something with YouTube Shorts. Like, I know how to master YouTube Shorts. So within the course, I'm gonna be able to show you how to do the shorts. My shorts was doing 6 million, 7 million, 8 million, woo-de-woo. Just doing some numbers with the YouTube Shorts. And so now we are here. My potential to earn $100,000 in YouTube is cut short because I did reuse content too many times. I did it too many times. I just got in the rhythm. I'm creating content, but I'm not putting my face on there. I'm not putting words on there. I'm not doing what's vital to the title to be able to hold that and maintain that. So, that's how we got to where we are right now, my friends. That's what I was doing. We was doing it when I hit the 100,000. I remember hitting 100,000, doing the countdown. I was glued to YouTube, which I'm back on YouTube now, getting set to do the 100, you know what I'm saying? Like, to do numbers again, And so this time, not only am I going to do numbers by myself, I'm going to be bringing people on with me to do numbers. So when I was in transition, I had my clothes in the car, trying to find another stable place and everything, just survive from a broke relationship or broke situation, and I lose the channel. I go to the crib where I'm staying. I sit on the sofa. I'm about to go live, and I'm about to. Hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming in. I'm about to go live, and I'm about to bring. I'm about to play the game and go live. Play the game and go live with my 100,000 subscribers. I'm at 117,000 subscribers. I hit the fucking button and nothing come on the screen. Blink. I got robbed of a channel before. You heard me? Nigga robbed me of my channel, asked me that I want it back. So I know how I got robbed out of it, you dig? And so, no channel anymore. No potential to make, no potential to earn from what was paying me from my YouTube shorts. Because my YouTube long videos was somewhat trash. My YouTube shorts, that's where I can show you how to be a master at YouTube shorts. So now I'm reversing the game so that I can do YouTube long videos, 12-minute videos to 20 minutes, 12 to 20-minute videos so that you can get paid. And then the YouTube shorts is 1 minute to 3 minutes. When I was getting paid off of the videos, it was not 3 minutes. Now you can get paid off of YouTube short. You can get paid. I was getting paid off of YouTube shorts. That's my testimony. So the moment that I lost my YouTube channel, almost was the moment that I decided to rebuild. So we'll pick up. I just wanted to drop something right quick and see how this video go. We're going to put together a 7-part series on YouTube. We're going to do like a 7-part series on how to build a successful YouTube channel. Link in the description. Don't forget to to purchase that. You want to get that. We'll have some other products coming for you pretty soon. If you need a haircut, don't forget to call. Get a haircut, 281-821-5533. Get a cut. You know what I'm saying? So that's we're gonna do a 7-part module. Don't forget 7 parts. I'm gonna describe to you on how to become a successful YouTuber. You just need the information. Once you get the information, then you can go on and make it a celebration. And I definitely want my people to have it, especially like my people, that are from the dirt, that might need another source or another rush of inspiration. And so I love you. I wish the best for you. I see you at the top. Love. It's going to be a part 2 to this. And part 2 is, like I said, when did I decide to rebuild? When? Tell me, when did I decide to rebuild my YouTube channel? After I had the potential to make thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars with this YouTube, little poor broke boy, the dirty boy from New Orleans, little me, little G, you dig? I had 100,000 subscribers, 117 to be exact. I lost the channel, and then I decided to rebuild. So in the next video, we'll be talking about how I decided to rebuild and why I decided to rebuild and why I think that you should do a YouTube channel as well. If you're 16 to 30, if you're 8 to 99, if you've been through some things, or if you have some experience, or you went through something in life, see, a lot of people quit on YouTube because they don't see the results that they want from their thoughts in a small amount of time. But it's not a short game; it's a long game, and you gotta keep putting it in. You gotta keep giving it some motion. See what I'm saying? You gotta trip out on that thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. Like, share, subscribe.